this video begins, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Eldon Robbins Auto Sales of Longview, Washington for allowing me to film this video tour.
Welcome everyone. The star of today's video will be this 2009 Chevrolet Malibu LTZ. First up, we'll give a quick walk around. Chevrolet's Malibu name first appeared in 1964 as a trim level for the Chevrolet Chevelle. In 1978, the Malibu became its own model for the fourth generation. This generation of Malibu was available in sedan, coupe, and wagon body styles. The Malibu was then discontinued by 1983. In 1997, the Malibu was reintroduced for a fifth generation as a front-wheel drive mid-size sedan and has been in production ever since. The Malibu is currently in its ninth generation. This 2009 model you see here is part of the seventh generation Malibu, which lasted from 2008 through 2012. It is based on the General Motors Epsilon platform, which was shared with the Saturn Aura and Pontiac G6 midsize sedans. The 7th Gen Malibu is not to be confused with the 2008 Malibu Classic, which was essentially a carried-over 6th Gen Malibu sold for rental fleets alongside the 7th Gen. This LTZ you see here is the fourth of four trim levels for 2009, LS, 1LT, 2LT, and LTZ. Competitors back in 2009 included the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Dodge Avenger, Ford Fusion, and Mazda 6. This Malibu is finished in the silver ice metallic exterior color. Looking at the door panel, you have your speaker right there, along with a bottle holder and some storage, your trunk release button right there. You do have your power window and door lock controls placed in a satin silver trim. The front interior door handles are also chrome. The interior is finished in the two-tone ebony and brick color scheme with leather-appointed seats. This Malibu has a 4-piece gauge cluster. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design, leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel. On this spoke you have your cruise controls, and right here you do have your hands-free phone controls. You do have the paddle shifters to manually shift the transmission, and the steering wheel does feature satin silver accenting. You also do get bolstering extensions. Power mirror controls. Looking at the center stack, first up you got this storage tray. Your air vents right there, chrome trim, head unit right there, aux port, your climate controls, traction control off button, hazard lights, and passenger airbag indicator. Right there, you have a little bit of storage with a 12-volt power outlet. Cup holders with some storage. Center console right there. It is also two-tier. Leather padded armrest. Both the driver and passenger sun visors do get vanity mirrors with lights. Garage home link controls and your interior illumination. Sunroof control. The Malibu's parking brake is foot operated. Storage. Under the hood of this Malibu sits an optional 3.6-liter dual overhead cam V6 with variable valve timing that puts out 252 horsepower at 6,300 RPM and 251 pound-feet of torque at 3,200 RPM. The V6 is paired to a standard 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability, and the Malibu is front-wheel drive. A hybrid variant of the Malibu, called the Malibu Hybrid, is also available. Malibu's fuel cap is located on the passenger side. Looking at the rear door panel, you have some more storage right there. And your rear power window control. You do have more of that satin silver accenting, and the rear interior door handles are also chrome. Looking at the rear center stack, you have a 12-volt power outlet, a 110 AC power outlet, along with a couple of cup holders. Coat hooks. Rear interior illumination, and you do get mat pockets on the backs of both the driver's and passenger's seats. Comfort is pretty good back here. Pretty much what you would expect from a mid-sized family sedan. And I must say, I do really like this interior color combination. It's very unique since mostly the majority of vehicles usually has gray interior, black interior, beige interior, so I do really like this color scheme, especially with the piping on the seats. Gives it a unique feel.
The Malibu's suspension setup consists of a McPherson strut setup in the front and a multi-link setup for the rear. The Malibu, when equipped with the V6 engine, can tow up to 1,000 pounds. Chevrolet does not recommend towing with the 4-cylinder version.
Rear seats are foldable.
The trunk of the Malibu offers 15.1 cubic feet of cargo space, which can be expanded by folding down the rear seats.
That concludes today's tour of the 2009 Chevrolet Malibu LTZ. Anyways, thanks for watching.